be swiping left and right, and I'm like, what are you doing? Dating or anything, or relationships, to this college that I go to. So then bam guys, what's up everybody? Happy Friday. So today I'm gonna tell you guys a story about when I first downloaded Tinder. I know, it's so weird. So I didn't download Tinder, well I was there too. So the story was, so this is when I was in college. I remember one of my friend is using Tinder, and she'll be sitting and she'll be swiping left and right, and I'm like, what are you doing? Like, I didn't know what was it. And then she was like, oh, it's Tinder. And I was like, what the heck is a Tinder? And then she was saying, it's a dating app or hookups or whatever. So I was like, okay. So I had like, a couple of friends had Tinder. So I will always meet up my friends at a specific place, the gaming room at our college. So our college have this gaming room area where people can go play games and play pool and whatever. So I'll meet up my friends there, like when I'm done with classes or I'm done with my homework. So I'll meet them over there, and when I got there, they were playing Truth or Dare. So I was like, I want to join. I joined them. I should not join them, but I joined, and I was sitting there replaying Truth or Dare, and I was like, the Truth and Dare was not really what I was like expecting, but I was like, okay, I was sitting there and like, okay. And then the dare came to me, and then I happened to have dare. So then what happened is one of my friends dared me to download Tinder, and I was like, oh heck no. That time I wasn't very interested in dating or anything, or relationships. I was more focused on school and working out, and and then she's like, download Tinder. So I was like looking at my phone, I'm like, and no. I told her no. And then she said, it's a dare, like you have to do it, or you're gonna do truth. And I was like, you don't know any truth about me. And so she was like, come on, let's just do the dare. So I did the dare, and then I downloaded Tinder. And when I download Tinder, I just fixed my profile and everything. And then they're all like, look at this, let's go look at who's. I'm like, oh my gosh. So, and then after that, after everybody, we all like, after the game, we all left home. And I remember when I got home, I was like, I went there and I was like, I'm not using this app, so I put it in the app area where I don't use them. And then just one day, I I felt curious and whatever, so I was like, what is Tinder anyway? So I went back to the app and opened it, and I started like swiping left and right, and then there's like at the top of it, it has like it shows how many number of matches you have. And I was like, when I saw my matches, I was like whoa. I was like, is that how many matches I had? So I started swiping left and right, and then I matched one of this guy that went to that college. And I knew he went to college because he had his uniform on, because he was a baseball player, and I go to this college that I go to. So then after that, and then I was telling her about my match and whatever, because we were like close, and then we would sit and we talk about our matches and everything. There are some guys that she doesn't found attractive, and I found some guys attractive, and then she would like swipe left. I'm like, why are you swiping left? Like, I would sit there and we were like, we'll talk about Tinder. And then a few days after, my friend came and said, hey, do you want to go? I was like, do you want to come with me? I'm gonna go meet up with the guy she matched with, and he's on the baseball team at our school. So I was like, okay, I'll come with you, because I want her to be safe and everything. So I went with her. So we went over to their house, and they were really cool. We went and hung out with them, and then they were playing video games. So we were sitting watching them playing video games, and it was so funny. The dude I matched on Tinder was literally was laying on his bed, and he was like playing video games, I don't know, on his phone. And then me and my friend there were like watching the dude, the one that she matched, he was playing video games. So we were watching him playing, I think it was PS3 or PS4. I think it was PS3. So he was playing there, and then me and her we were like telling stories and everything. And then I went on my Tinder, and then I found on my Tinder, and then this dude appeared, and I looked over to my left, and then my right, because he was laying on his bed. Looked over to my right, and I looked at the picture, and I looked at my friend, and I was like, I was like, look at this, and then she was like, she looked at it, and then she was like, wait, and she looked at it, and then she was like swiping, because she recognized some of the things like in the background of that guy's picture. And then she took my phone away, and then she went to the guy that she matched with, and then asked if that was his friend. And he was like, yo, he was holding my phone. He was like, yo, this is you. And then pointed at a friend, and the friend was laying there like, and then he looked at me, and I was like, I was so shy. I was like, oh shit. And then I was wearing a hoodie, so I literally like put my head in there, and I was like, and he was like, yo, what's up? And I was like, hi. And then I was like, and then it was so freaking weird. It was so weird. And then he was like laying there, it's like, we matched? And I was like, yeah. And he was like, hey yo, and he said his name, and I was like, oh, my name is Leiloha. And then we introduced ourselves, and then we were just talking. And then he went back and he played his video games. And then I sat next to my friend, and we were watching the other dude playing video games. It was so weird, and I was sitting there like laughing so hard, and I was like, holy shit. And it was so funny because I was like, I didn't know what to say or anything. I was so just like, you know. And then we stayed there for like, I think about 15 minutes, and then we were like, okay, we're gonna head out. So we left the house, we left their apartment, and then we went to McDonald's. And me and my friend, we will go eat some McDonald's. We will go eat McDonald's, and me and her were sitting there, and I was like eating the fries, and I was like, oh my gosh. And then I was sitting there, I was like, and because I was the passenger, and we went and parked at in the parking lot, and we're sitting there just eating, and then she literally is like laughing at me, and then the guy that was playing video games was messaging her, and she was like, yo, it's so weird that they actually met. And I was like, they were like messaging back and forth, and she was like laughing, and I was looking at her like, what are you laughing at? Why are you know, I'm like literally like, I'm so like shocked right now, because I like literally just met my Tinder match, and then she was laughing, and she's like, yo, look at what he's saying. And then she showed me the guy that he matched, and then I was reading what he was saying, and I was like, oh, okay. I was like, cool. And then he was saying that he said that his friend said that I was cute, but I was not his type. So I'm like, okay. I was like, whatever. So then after that, I was like sitting there, and she was like laughing. We were both like laughing because it was just so awkward. And I was like, and then I asked my friend if, you know, if they're good together, like they're good and everything. They were good. So, and then after that, when I got home, I literally like deleted my Tinder, and I was done with that Tinder. It was so awkward, because when I first like met him, I was like, what the heck? I was not even like, you know, I wasn't. It was like a coincidence. It was so weird. And then when the friend, because when I was reading the messages, the friend was like, you know, his friend was saying that it was that was like a coincidence that we just met, or you know. And it was funny because we were like on the app, we just like matched like, what, it'd say 2 days ago on it, but then it was just so awkward and everything. So, and then after that, my friend, we were just sitting there, we were just talking about it and laughing about the whole situation. And then we finished eating our burgers, and then I bought some burgers to bring it home to my older brother. So after that, we were like going home. We were still laughing at the situation, and like through the whole ride home, I was just like, oh my gosh. I went upstairs and I just like sat down and I was like, what the heck just happened? What the, like, everything's like going through my mind, and I'm like, oh my god. So yeah, guys, that was really weird. Really weird. And then about my friend, actually still keeps Tinder, and then I told her, I was like, I'm done with Tinder. Hell no, like I'm not doing Tinder no more. And she was like, oh well, you know, some things are not for some people. So and I was like, oh my god, it was so awkward. And then the next day, me and my friend will like, she'll come pick me up and we'll go to school or whatever. We sit and we just like talk about that. It was just so awkward. I was like, do not bring me back there no more. And then I think after a few days, and then the both of them started dating. So I was like whatever. But that was really awkward. It was really awkward. Oh my god. Anyway, guys, so I hope you guys enjoyed that story. That was the story for today. Yes, I got there to download Tinder, and I met my Tinder match. It was really awkward and weird. But I hope you guys enjoy. Please give this a thumbs up if you like this story time, and subscribe to my channel for more, and to become a lace layer. And I post Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And also I changed my time to 12 p.m. my time. So yeah, guys. So guys, thank you for watching. I hope you guys have a wonderful weekend, and stay safe. And I will see you guys soon. Stay tuned, and I'll see you soon. Peace.